13 Reads, sponsored by Independent Bank.
In just a few days from now, school bells will ring for the final time and kids will head home for the summer. In an ideal world, their learning would continue outside the nurturing environment of a classroom, but chances are it will not.
So 13 is on your side once again, presenting our 13 Reads Stop the Summer Slide program to prevent some of that learning loss that happens during the summer.
Catherine Barrett is here to explain. Hi, Catherine.
Hi, guys. You know, according to the Scholastic Kids and Family Reading Report, more and more children are reading 0 books over the summer months. Now, the reasons for this are many. Summer travel, community sports and recreation programs, video games, even just the need to chill out a bit as another school year ends. But the research is in. Children who fail to make reading an important part of their summer agenda are likely to suffer serious setbacks.
Thank you, Brain.
Thank you, Brain.
I can read.
I can read.
Just days to go, and Sibley Elementary School second grade teacher Bernice Wisniewski is cramming in some last-minute learning, a summation of their lesson on geology. Students read about it, discussed it, collected rocks, and created posters to share their knowledge. It's the perfect example of the kind of summer learning that will make the third grade a whole lot easier for these children.
You are reading to learn, and you know how exciting that is? That you got to this point.
So the most important thing is finding out what they are interested in and igniting them. And they will seek that knowledge.
Wisniewski is retiring this summer after 37 years in the Grand Rapids Public Schools. She knows all too well that summer learning loss takes a toll, and it's cumulative. By 6th grade, students who consistently lose reading skills during the summer are on average 2 years behind their peers. Wisniewski says in homes where reading is routine, she's actually seen a growth in skills, but that's not always the case.
Your brain is like a muscle. You have to exercise it. So the emphasis on that repeated reading, repeated skills, going over the skills, repeating them, so that it's cemented in there so those pathways are developed. And when that stops, loss happens. Skills do get lost, sadly.
For educators, the National Summer Learning Association says they spend an average of 4 to 6 weeks reteaching material students have lost during the summer. Reading specialist Elizabeth Hoeksema admits it's a heavy lift, but they prepare for it.
We here at Sibley are ready for it. We do some classroom assessments to make sure that we know exactly where those students are. We look at where they left off in the spring and then look at where they are in the fall, and we put them right away into some groups and try and make some advances in those areas that we know that they fell backwards in.
Experts say reading just 4 to 5 books in the summer can prevent a decline in a child's fall reading scores. Kids who participate in summer reading programs enter the following school year with a positive attitude about reading. They're more confident in the classroom, read beyond what's required, and perceive reading as important.
All right, so here's the fun part. Tuesday night is now reading night in Grand Rapids. 13 on Your Side has partnered with 2 local programs, Storytime in the Park and Read GR, as they present reading events every Tuesday night of the summer. They're happening at Garfield and Lincoln Parks. They are free. Kids get to select a new book every week, participate in a variety of activities, and enjoy a summer treat. These are family events, 6:30 to 8 p.m. Put them on the calendar and plan to hit as many as you can and build up that home library. Get these kids reading. There's more information at 13onyourside.com.
And it's so much fun. Many of us will be there on those Tuesday nights reading books, which we love to do.
Yeah, just every night should be reading night, but for this summer, Tuesday night.
Tuesdays.
Remember that. Thanks, Catherine.